Good evening, my name is Ellie Hain and tabletop gaming's popularity has been on the rise since the COVID-19 pandemic. What was once a relatively niche hobby has spread everywhere online, but have real-life spaces seen this increase in popularity as well?
David Edwards, a keen Warhammer player, is here to talk to me about the changes that he has seen in one of the hardest games to play remotely.
David here. One way I think how gaming's changed since COVID, I think the switch from people going offline back into in-person has changed people quite a lot. I had a lot of friends who I hadn't seen since COVID happened, and then when we started speaking in person, that really did change how certain games were played or how dynamics shifted. I think it was also quite obvious in the society as well in my first year. A lot of us who had grown up during COVID or had lost friends during COVID, it was nice to see people being able to socialise again and see how, not things had changed, but how people had adapted and overcame it. In my case, I'm a massive Warhammer fan, and a lot of people I had played with since then I hadn't been able to see, so coming to society, it was really impactful and nice to see the community that was able to be grown because of it and the hardships that happened during COVID, which led people to be how they are now.
Scott Davies and Connor Paisley are committee members of the Brighton Student Union Tabletop Society, which plays all different kinds of tabletop games. But what changes have they noticed since COVID?
I've been a part of the society since about 2022, and since then I've taken part in more of the activities, and it has changed. I think it's a good place to help meet people, and it's different environment all the time. Now this year I'm running the society, so it's a new experience, completely different, and it allows us to reach more people and helps try and make sure we can run it and do what we want with, for instance, help people who want certain games, or whenever people want just a change of pace every now and again. But it has been an enjoyable experience, and I wouldn't change anything about the society so far.
Yeah, I think after COVID, it had sort of a growth. We had a lot more people wanting to do societies because they could actually go to university and stuff like that. And I think tabletop benefited from that. We had, on regular about 26 members weekly, which was great. We had good times. We had a lot of interesting sessions. We love Werewolf. Unfortunately, it feels like since the whole COVID sort of relaxation process, since everyone's kind of been back to normal now, societies as a whole have gotten a little bit less attended, but we still have a regular group of people coming. We still have a great time, and for me personally, it helped massively when I came to uni. Wasn't the greatest time. Joining tabletop, I had lots of fun. I met people that I genuinely consider good friends, and I've never really been a shut-in, but when I did come to uni, I kind of did retract a little bit, and it brought me back out, and I'm glad I joined, and I'm glad I'm committed to push that to keep going.
Do you think there's any concrete reason behind why tabletop gaming seemed to explode?
I think people kind of do prefer it more than gaming. I myself love doing a bit of gaming at home. Other societies are okay. There are also gaming societies, but as a whole, sitting around a big table, a massive group of people playing a board game, just being silly, it's much more inclusive, and it's a much more welcoming environment, and I feel like that's what helped it do better than a lot of the other ones that were at the time.
Well, it certainly seems like tabletop gaming has changed a lot since COVID, and its popularity is only increasing. This has been Ellie Hain for Brighton University News.